afternoon, guys. Welcome to Football with Brownie. On maybe, just maybe, we're trying it out. A coffee and a chat afternoon. Now, I do love my coffee. I'll be honest with you, I do love my coffee. Now, for people who are relatively new to the channel, we used to do this quite a lot before I come back from Marbella, and where I would go to the local golf club and order some food during my lunchtime in the baking hot sun, and at the same time it would then help people from the other side of the world, let's be honest, the likes of Randy and so on, who it's easier for them to join in the live chat because they're from New Zealand. You know, sometimes the live chats in the night, it'd be like bloody 5 o'clock in the morning to them. So, you know, let's just see how it goes. Coffee and a chat afternoon. Go into last night's action. Have a chat, see who's in. And Dan is already in. Hi, Dan. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Guys, do apologise for only doing one show that upload yesterday. Basically, my other online work as well. I worked throughout the night, the previous night. Plus, I was on YouTube, and this 43-year-old body does struggle to go night on night on night. You know, whether it's working or whether it's socializing. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, Dan, I'm good, mate. I hope you are too. Right, let's go into last night's scores first, then. Before we talk about, or I tell you exactly what's going to be happening today. Okay, Champions League was Leipzig 2, Man City 1, PSG 4, Club Brugge 1. Man City and PSG were already through. Then Group B was Milan 1, Liverpool 2. A few issues before the game last night. Out on the streets of Milan. Couldn't get hardly any footage, otherwise it would have been a video about it. Porto 1, Atleti 3. Atletico and Liverpool go through there, I think. Group C, Dortmund 5, Besiktas 0. Ajax 4, Sporting Lisbon 0. I still think, yeah, Dortmund still finished third on that. So Ajax and Sporting go through. Borussia Dortmund go drop into Europa League. So that should be interesting for any, you know, West Ham fans or Tottenham fans. Why did I just have a note? Then it's Shakhtar 1, Sheriff 1. Real Madrid 2, Inter 0. So basically, how Real and Inter went through there. So apart from, personally, I would have thought everyone would go through. Apart from Dortmund, I think Dortmund was the only upset. Now tonight is going to be the one, really, isn't it? You've got okay, in Group H, we got Juve against Malmo, Zenit against Chelsea, Juventus and Chelsea already through there. Now, this is the interesting one. It's Bayern against Barcelona, Benfica against Dinamo Kiev. Now, it's out to Barcelona and Benfica to go through. As it currently stands, Barcelona on 7 points, Benfica on 5, but Barcelona have Bayern Munich. Now, if Bayern Munich win that and Benfica win their game against Dinamo Kiev, that would mean Barcelona would drop down into the Europa League. That would be very interesting. Group F, Man United playing Young Boys. United already through. Atalanta Villarreal. And G is Salzburg against Sevilla. And Wolfsburg against Lille. Now, how it's going to happen is that we're going to do like we started doing it on Saturday. Brownies soccer special. This we're going to call it Brownies midweek soccer or whatever it's called. I can't remember now. But basically, you got Sam. We've got places 2 more if anyone wants to come in. We've been commenting on different games while all the scores are still on the screen as well, right? So there were League One games last night as well. League One. I know it was because Sheffield Wednesday let me down. It was Crewe 2, Lincoln 0. Sunderland 5, Morecambe 0. Rotherham 5, Gillingham 1. Pompey 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Fleetwood 3, Bolton 0. Doncaster 1, Oxford 2. Wycombe 2, Burton 1. Cheltenham 0, Cambridge 5. Charlton 2, Ipswich 0. Accrington Stanley 0. Wimbledon 2. And Dan comes in and says, early score predictions for Saturday. I was actually asked by, I just want to get his channel correct. Hang on 1 second. It's Lichfield and Tamworth Blue Noses. It's a YouTube channel called Lichfield and Tamworth Blue Noses, Birmingham City supporting channel. And I was actually asked for a prediction for Saturday by them, so I'm going to stick by it. I sent the video over last night. You see, I do help other channels because I know they help mine. So, yeah, I'm going to go for 2-1 Cardiff. I'm going to go for 2-1 Cardiff on Saturday. But I'm confident that Cardiff will bring home the points myself. How about you, Dan? What's your opinion on or score prediction? Okay, right, tonight, I say, we're going to do like, soccer special type thing. Now, Sam is interested in the Barcelona-Bayern game, so I have my choice first who else I can go for. If anyone else wants to come in, as I mentioned, I know that it is 5:30. I know that it is, I think, 5 o'clock, or is it a 5:30? The Chelsea game, 5:45. Now, I may, because, the lads at Zenit help the channel so much, I may do a watch along if I can get my other work and other things done. So it may be a watch along for the Zenit game at 5:45, but the main kind of show tonight will be at 7:45 for the 8 o'clock kickoff. So please join us. Please get involved if you fancy coming on the channel as well. Dan is going for 2-0. 2-0 Cardiff. I think they'll win, Dan. I'm quite confident. They got, and Morrison away record's quite good actually. Above as well, guys. I know different background and so on. So please check the channel figures above. We've gone up 8 since the last live show with YouTube subs now. The uploads are really bringing in, variety of different supporting football fans because it doesn't, what we've had the Birmingham Millwall upload, little Arthur. The recent upload last night was Maxi Rodriguez's farewell with New Old Boys. Please watch that. Fantastic ovation he got by the crowd in Argentina. And there's been others. So while many people do complain, the bloody intro's too long or whatever, I understand that, but the uploads do bring in football supporters from others, and also also key for the channel is that, for example, this is it brings me on to this actually. It wasn't overnight; it was the night before. The channel, on its most viewed video, 2 nights ago, the channel on that video hit 40,000 views. 40,000 views on our most watched. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. It probably took me about, say, 45 minutes, I'd say, to put that all together. Although I was thinking of, I'd say about 45 minutes, say, to put that all together. 40,000 views. Now, which brings me on to uploads, because if you don't upload on a subject which has longevity, on day one, the upload could only get, 200, 300. But if that subject has longevity, on this case, it's regarding another YouTuber and regarding another YouTube channel. So because of analytics and so on, you type in that particular YouTube channel or that particular YouTuber, over time, my video will come as a suggestion. I'm sure you guys know how it works. So over time, it's very, very little compared to bigger channels. I get it, but it's still a proud moment for this channel. I say it was in Spain then when I done it, but 40,000. So that's a good thing about uploads. When you have watch-alongs, which is which are fantastic. I don't like doing them personally. I hate talking to myself, although I'm talking to myself now. But when you do a watch-along on a game, basically, no one, a week later goes and watches a watch-along in which they already know the score of. That's basically. So, even though you do have a lot of people instantly watching it, because a lot of the time they're searching on YouTube for a link or for a stream for that particular game, and then they come across someone talking to the camera. So they log off. However, it's YouTube still records them as a viewer. So it's basically a one hit you get with watch-alongs. So that's why this channel it doesn't just do one or the other. It does both, because that way we can interact with people live, like we're doing and like we have, and we started doing again. But also, it's having help from the uploads as well. So I hope you guys understand the way the channel is going, the way the channel is always operated, and as a result, the figures are rising. So above channel figures, let's say up 1,726 YouTube subs. Everything else is the same, I think. Facebook, Twitter, Insta, everything else is the same. So, guys, if you are new to the channel, please check out all the tags below. Dan St. Tuno Cardiff, I'd say. Okay, some shout outs as well. A big shout out goes to Tony. He's a friend of the channel. He's been on. Tony, he's now $8,000 short of what he needs for his false leg. Basically, we all know he had an accident about 12 months ago now, and he's been campaigning for. We'll try and get Tony on tonight, actually, and then he can explain, because when did they come on the channel? They must come on the channel around about, I was definitely in Spain. It was a Cardiff watch along. So I'm saying it couldn't come on a channel around about March, say. So it's about time we get an update from Tony, and let's see if he can come on tonight. It'd be good to hear from him. Yeah, so he's about 8,000 short. He got a Just Giving page set up, so we'll see if we can get him on. Happy birthday, Les Ferdinand, Big Les. He got his birthday today. Also, get well soon. A good friend of mine, Mr. Parsons. You probably won't be happy what I mentioned. But yeah, get well soon. Anthony Parsons was in hospital. Is still in hospital, I think, waiting to be discharged. But yeah, I think out tomorrow. I think the last time I hear. So yeah. Okay, going forward then today, please join. Only a quick one, I say today, because my coffee's going cold. So we got the soccer special, or soccer special type show tonight, 7:45. Maybe a Zenit watch along. I don't know. But hopefully we can do some uploads in the meantime. Please join us. Please support us. Please continue to spread the word as football with Brownie. The community starts getting bigger and bigger. Anyway, take care, guys. See you later. Have a good afternoon. Hasta luego.